As perpetually disgraced House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy keeps losing the race for Speaker a historical amount of times, showing him that his willingness to gesticulate at the rhetorical altar of Trump got him a place in the history books over his inability to do the thing political party leaders successfully managed for a century before he came along. Nancy Pelosi is among those who aren't thrilled. "We're very proud of the Democrats," she said. "None of us has seen anything like this disrespect for the institution in a most cavalier, frivolous way. It's quite sad. But let's be hopeful that in the next day or so, as they find their purpose and their unity, they understand why they are here." Her party has stuck together throughout successive votes for Speaker, helping keep what McCarthy would need to win high. It's a majority across the House that is required, a metric defined by how many members are voting. If some sit out or vote present, what's needed would evidently drop. Democrats are obviously interested in seeing the House function as it's meant to, and as long as the race for Speaker drags out, the chamber procedurally can do little else. Those returning to or new in Congress who might otherwise be receiving security briefings and be in touch with personnel in the nation's security and intelligence communities are instead partly shut out, evidently finding it difficult to obtain needed clearances. The lack of a House Speaker is a national security issue, Colorado Democratic Congressman Jason Crow said. Members of the House Intelligence and Armed Services Committees aren't receiving classified briefings or conducting oversight of SEC agencies. Republicans must end the chaos. Democrats have put forward their option for running the House in their votes backing House Democratic leader and New York Congressman Hakeem Jeffries for Speaker. McCarthy, who continues getting the most votes among Republicans even if not enough of those votes, isn't exactly a broadly appealing alternative here in terms of the policies he represents, and any moderate Republicans could, at any point, decide to back Jeffries instead, the Democratic option who has technically been consistently closer to the actually needed level of support. It's the Republicans repeatedly splitting.